Well, many people love to indulge in good food, right?
Oh,
cupcakes,
definitely.
cake, candy. But let's be honest, eating well is really important. And today, we're introducing you to a brand new segment called Eat Right, Live Well, where we'll highlight different healthy recipes and ways to help you cut back on calories. And today, we're making a delicious salad. Take it from me, it was amazing. We're making a delicious salad with trainer and nutrition expert and author, Katie Sampaio. Take a look. Today you're here with Katie Sampaio. She's a trainer, she's a nutrition expert, and she's also an author. Bestseller #1 book on Amazon, and we're going to be making one of your favorite salads today, right?
Yes, my favorite fall salad that you can make in 5 minutes or less. That's it. It's in my #1 best-selling book. It is my apple bacon harvest salad, and for my vegetarians out there, you can easily just take the bacon out, and it's going to be super delicious still.
It sounds delicious. I mean, I love bacon, so I'll keep the bacon in.
Okay, me too.
Yeah, no, I think we should get started and show everybody how we make the salad in 5 minutes. It's perfect for anybody on the go, anybody that needs a quick dinner.
Super, I mean, literally 5 minutes, that's it. If you've already prepped the quinoa and the bacon, like, you're good to go. So we've done that today, so it's gonna be really quick. The first thing that we're gonna do, so it's 2 slices of bacon, not the whole pack, right? So
don't eat the whole pack.
Don't eat the whole pack. 2 slices is actually a serving size, so all you have to do is just chop it up. So clearly,
quick chop, nothing too fine.
Until just something that you're not going to choke on it when you put it in your mouth, right?
Got it.
So you want to continue doing that, and I'll go grab the other ingredients. So Michelle's going to chop that up, and then I'm going to grab our plates so we can start plating some of the food. So we'll just put it all on one plate for now.
I'm going to chop it up and try not to eat it at the same time.
We're going to eat it afterwards.
We're going to eat it after. That's good.
The second thing that we have to do is quinoa in this. So typically, if you want a warm salad, which I really like in the fall because it's cold out, you know, depending on where you live. Where we live, it's cold out. You can heat this up and it's going to be nice and warm. Otherwise, you can eat it cold if you're just throwing it in the fridge at work and you need something super quick. So you're always going to take a big handful of greens. So 2 big handfuls is about 1 serving size. So you can really fill the plate up. Okay, the greens you always want to eat more of, but
the more greens, the better.
The better, exactly. What you want to limit and actually measure, yes, we have a 1/4 of a cup here, we're going to measure it, is the carb source, the quinoa. So we only want about a 1/4 of a cup. Unless you're Michael Phelps, you don't really need to eat a ton of carbs. That's my philosophy on that. We're going to get a lot of our nutrition from the greens and the vegetables.
And I think, you know, portioning out your serving size really helps to maybe help you not overeat, because I think a lot of people tend to overeat, and that's where you gain the weight.
That's exactly right. Like, you can have the carbs, you can have the sweets every once in a while, but it's all about how much of it are you actually eating, and we hear this all the time, but who actually does it, right?
Yes.
That's where everyone doesn't, you know, typically understand that this apple right here has a ton of carbs in it. Yes, it's not a grain, but the apple has a lot of carbs. So we're going to use about 1/2 of an apple per serving. If you have a huge apple, it's going to be about half. This is a smaller apple, so we could technically use the whole thing, but for time purposes, we're just going to cut up about 1/2 of one. So I just diced it up, and we're just going to throw it in. So this is our other carb source, which is why we didn't put a ton of quinoa in it.
But apple is a good carb source, right?
This is the kind of carb that you want to eat, and same with the quinoa. Everything here is gluten-free, same with everything in my book. So that just means it doesn't have wheat, barley, rye in it. A lot of people are a little bit sensitive to it. They get inflamed. So this is a safe bet if you have some digestion issues or you get bloated a lot. This might be something that doesn't affect you negatively. So we have that, and then we're just going to put the bacon on it.
Bacon right on top.
Right on top. There we go.
Right on top.
And then you can always put some almonds. In the book I have almonds. I know you're allergic. So I have pumpkin seeds here. Any type of seed or nut on top of this would be really good. Like walnuts would taste really good too. I'm personally allergic to walnuts, so they're not here. But you want to measure your nuts out just because they're high in fat typically. So I'm going to put about 1 tablespoon on, and that's just going to add some extra protein and a nice little crunch to it. So I like that a lot.
I like my salads crunchy. I like to have a little bit of a crunch in there.
It's more satisfying. It kind of tricks your brain into thinking that you're eating a carb source when you're really not. So that's why I do as well. And then of course we have olive oil and apple cider vinegar for the dressing. I never ever buy pre-made dressings.
You make your own
I make them because
I mean, it's easy.
It
takes all of 30 seconds to kind of whip up your own delicious dressing.
Right? So we have apple cider vinegar. This is the raw kind. You want to buy the raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar. It's much better for your digestive system.
I was talking to you about this before. Apple cider vinegar can be very, very bitter. But you say that mixing it with the olive oil kind of takes away that bitterness? Okay.
And I'm just adding 1 tablespoon of each of the olive oil and the apple cider vinegar. This is what, when you're getting like a dressing like this out at a restaurant, That's all they're doing.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of, why not just make it on your own and save some money, control
I will be
it.
honest with you. I will tell you if it's bitter. I will. Don't worry.
She will. She doesn't like it typically. I told her
it's not my
to give it a shot.
I'm gonna be honest.
And that's it. So here we go.
That's it.
How beautiful is that? This is huge too. Yeah. And this is less than 500 calories.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing.
And super healthy. So go ahead. I've tried it before. I'm gonna let you try it.
Part. Now we're gonna try this.
She's the true, taste test here because I already like the recipe.
Katie has this all the time, so she knows exactly how it's supposed to taste. So we got a little quinoa, we got a little apple in there.
Yes.
Should we get everything?
And this will keep you full because of the quinoa and the apple.
Got it.
And there's a ton of protein in there too. And again, you can take the bacon out if you don't want to eat bacon. But it tastes pretty good with it if you're a meat eater. What are we thinking?
Oh, good.
There we go. All right, so that's the salad. It's in my #1 best-selling book. Super easy, perfect for fall because I know in the fall we're kind of over salads from the summer, but this is a way to use like local ingredients that are going to be grown during this time of the year, like the apple, and bacon's just good any time of the year, let's be honest.
Yes.
So
any time of the year, any time of the day. I told you I was going to be honest. That is not bitter at all. It's amazing.
There we go. Awesome.
Amazing.
Glad you like it.
Well, thank you so much. This is so simple. It's so easy. Quick, and that's what everybody's looking for. So
exactly, and
it's healthy.
It's healthy, and so if you like this, go ahead and check out my book on Amazon. You can find it there. Eat to Thrive, the Anti-Diet Cookbook. You can follow me on Instagram. My website is katiesampaio.com. Facebook. I post recipes like this all the time, and if you go to my website, you can also get a free snack guide that I've created where there's 20 snacks that you can make in 5 minutes or less that are all healthy, all gluten-free. So if you're on the go a lot, it's going to be perfect for you, and I'll get sent right to your inbox immediately. So go ahead and do that if you're interested in getting more healthy recipes that are quick.
She's amazing. Thank you so much, Katie.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
She really is amazing. I mean, you saw her. She's so little. She's so fit. She knows what she's talking about. She is so great. And, she's just like a wealth of knowledge that comes out of her brain. I mean, who knew to measure the quinoa? I mean.
And you know that I like to try to eat healthy. I try my best. Why? Because I love cookies. I love sweets.
Me too.
Sweets are my weakness. And so I really try hard to learn how to make new things.
Right.
And so this is very helpful.
Right. And the thing about the salad is you don't really feel like you're eating a block of,
Lettuce.
Yeah. You're not eating a lettuce leaf. You're eating a delicious salad under 500 calories.
The bacon really helps.
Yes. And we have brand new episodes airing on Monday, so be sure to tune in next week for a brand new episode with Katie.